feel it, I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night? You to me that night. Like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move a budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life. When you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. It's probably cause we gotta grow more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these but feel your eyes when you look at mine. Things feel alright. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the demons hiding deep inside. Been through it, I don't really wanna get into it. Throwing out your heart to break mine, so I won't do it. Also, baby, you're my lifeline, you're an influence. All the times you was mad, I was over on you, I won't do it. Hey, sorry for the people that don't get it. It's really rare that you feel the real love feeling. Some people get hurt and never love again. Some people get hurt and get it then. Some people get dressed and go and hit the club to men. Some people get hurt and you can play pretend. Not me, I'm admit it. All of these hoes, one thing that's pretentious. And if I know one thing, then I know that it's us forever. Worse or better, no discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod on the mound, Zach Eflin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The wind of the pitch. Luis Robert in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Well struck left field. That one's carrying. And it is gone. Luis Robert hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
1-0.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
There's a strike. In the dirt, throw to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Andrew Vaughn now. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the dirt. Throws to first. And there's 2 down. Eloy Jimenez now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Throws across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's some real power at the plate. Yandy Diaz. Here comes a pitch.
So, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He handles it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1.
Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the count is even. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. And that clips the inside corner. Franco at first, one gone. Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That clips a corner. That misses. 3-2 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Randy Arozarena hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And he chases a high fastball there. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. Lau out on the play.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. In time to Vaughn. That's the 3rd out. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of the 2nd, and here is Gavin Sheets. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And 1-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jake Berger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Here's Elvis Andrews.
Let's go, Rays. Come on, Rays. You can do it, Rays. Woo, come on.
First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. Slice down the right side. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Zavala.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sebi Zavala. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
Andrews off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 3-2.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. And the hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
So 2 away with nobody on. Lennon Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. And now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And downstairs. Smash to the left side. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Isaac Paredes now. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. First offering misses the mark. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. And now 2-0. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting in, the catcher, Petersburg.
Christian Bethencourt, the next to hit, takes outside. Giolito moved to first, and he dives back in safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-3.
Impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Here's Manuel Margot. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one almost got him. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. Giolito Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now the 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Franco gone on the play. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. On to the 3rd inning. At the plate, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The wind of the pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a tapper. Whips it to first on the run. Throw, save. And that was close.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Eflin a move to first. Robert dives back in. Benintendi in his 7th season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
1-0.
Again with a pitch out. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt.
No strike.
Robert on at first. Nobody out. And now 2-1.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's a big power threat. Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 so far.
Vaughn.
Turn 2 now, let's go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Runner!
Robert on the go. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Oh, 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one missing inside. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Robert on his way around third. 1 runs in, around third. He will score, and the White Sox tie it up. 5-5 now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger, grounded out his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. That's out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
And that's through there for a strike. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Lau batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball's carrying. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. He has As they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Ramirez headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 6-5.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley. The walk and a run scored his first time. Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Paredes stands at second with 2 gone. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Paredes around third. To the plate. Save. It's 7-5.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Lucas Giolito will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Gregory Santos. He's been so good against lefties.
Gregory Santos.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever in there at the knees.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Santos checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. And it's even up.
2-2.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 7 and the White Sox 5. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
And the right-hander back to work. Andrus tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. The next offering misses. Ball 2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-6. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now at the plate, Sebi Zavala. Fly ball down the line. And a pitch. That misses. 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. That one drifts inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter now, Lenyn Sosa. First time up, he grounded to third. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To Franco for one. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-1 now. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Action in the pen down there. Kevin Kelly up and loosening in the pen. dive, and he's got it. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Zach Eflin out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Kevin Kelly on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 49, Kevin Kelly.
First and second, one out. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty to the plate.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Lau. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 of them left the yard. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. And we are tied 7-7. Back now in Tampa Bay. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Manuel Margot.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Wander Franco up next for the Rays. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's now 8-7.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Wander Franco. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Runner leads away at second. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Franco gone on the play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Just missed. Diaz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Out front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 8.
Lau at the plate.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's down.
Next offering is outside. Harold Ramirez waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Lau bops one out of here, and they add on. It's 10-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Harold Ramirez, the next to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Got him. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is
Leading off
Eloy
the
Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here comes a pitch. Strike one.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Franco on to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
The right fielder, number 32, Gavin Sheets.
And now Gavin Sheets. And a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one hit to first, and it gets by him.
Now batting.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone, and up next for Chicago, Jake Berger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Center field. Margot settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Elvis Andrus now at the plate.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The 1-1. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Margot right there to make the grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Rays 10, White Sox 7. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Isaac Paredes. And a pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jimmy Lambert, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Diekman, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. A Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Luke Raley. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
1 ball, no strike.
They say you
1
win.
ball, 1 strike.
Way
2-1.
inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 down.
The catcher, number 14.
And here's the catcher, Christian Bethencourt. In there for strike 1. Right side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. Rays 10, White Sox 7.
Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine. Even when the light dim. No, I ain't.
Kelly back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Number 58 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside, and it's a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And he walked him.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And next to hit for the Sox, Lenyn Sosa. Sosa, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitches in for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Zavala gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 0-2. And that one is inside.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now it's Luis Robert. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals.
1, 2.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Comes the 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Margot on his horse. That's down. One hops off the wall. Zavala around third. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
So one gone with a runner at third. Benintendi to the plate. And there's the strike. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-1 now.
1, 2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Outside. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. So 2 runs, only 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Rays 10 and the White Sox 9. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the center fielder, Manuel Margot. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Kane and Middleton getting ready to go. The 1-0. That's inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bounced out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy.
Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Up the middle. Andrews. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Wander Franco. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast as fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
That misses off the outside edge.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And here it comes.
Yep.
That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jimmy Lambert takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. All mad.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 58.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Gavin Sheets. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jake Berger getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. Ramirez squeezes it. That is the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Lead won't change hands. It's still 10-9. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jimenez has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. And fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's 2 away.
the batter, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethencourt. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that one hops the wall. Raley coming home. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And that one is in for a strike. Bethencourt at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 29, Pete Fairbanks.
And now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Here we go, Tampa.
Kicks and fires. Rips that one center field. Margot hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Sebi.
Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. And first offering is fouled off. Fairbanks. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable. Tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
And the right-hander deals. Zavala started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Rosarena makes the play. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
At the belt and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still trailing. It's 11-9. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Keenan Middleton. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And he deals. Here's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers and misses inside.
1-2.
Liner, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. And the first offering is not close. Inside, just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Come on, Ray, let's go.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
Full count.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. On the corner for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman,
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
That's the ball.
Next pitch downstairs.
1-0.
1-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Diaz, the lead runner out at second. Franco at first, 2 out of the inning. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 11 and the White Sox 9. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jason Adam. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Robert. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Benintendi in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 11-10.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Slapped foul. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that skips in the dirt. Eloy Jimenez up next for the White Sox. And the 3-1. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Eloy Jimenez will hit next.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Right-handed reliever. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London? And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Rays, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 10 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found.